Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video, we're just going to be looking at some of this, revelation material in regard to the new content that's coming. Now, on Twitter, it was revealed a few days ago that there was going to be like some kind of Pentagon mission. I saw it. It was a very short clip. And so I was like, yeah, I don't know if I should make a video for it because, other content creators in the community, pointed that out. And I'm glad that they did because that's how I saw it, because I'm not a regular on Twitter. I have a Twitter following. If you want to follow me there, that's cool. But I think I turned off all my Twitter notifications because it just got overwhelming. So for a season, I turned it off so I could focus on other things. And I think it's been helpful so far. When it becomes a necessity, I'll turn them back on. And so this new revelation, right now has been followed up by another trailer that starts, that shows, this, very eventful mission that the developers have, are probably working or cooking, and is going to be coming out here in a few days, hopefully. And so I'm really excited to seeing it. I don't know about anybody else. I'm not going to speak for anybody else. I'm excited for it. I want to see what's coming on the chopping block for us. And, and then just one petty remark in this entire and snarky petty remark is they brought this LVOAC here. It looks like an LVOAC to me, and it is a full auto rifle. And yet people are telling me that this LVOAC in real life is actually a semi-auto weapon, which I know it is. It's a $7,000, rifle. I think that's the minimum price you can find it for. Or if you can find it for less, somebody let me know, because I'll be happy if I can afford it to have one. It's America. And the developers are going the semi-auto route, and somehow we're supposed to just let them just go on doing this. And look at this thing's just firing rounds in the trailer. And yet when you put it in your in the game, when you power the game on, it's just a pa 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 pa. Come on, guys. If there's anything the development team can do for us, at least maybe as a Christmas present, look, it's already October. Christmas is coming. They can probably just, package this in there and give it to us as a full auto weapon. Who knows? It might be a surprise drop for the TU6. You never can tell. But this goes to show that, Division fans are, still going to be served what they were promised. Now, some people are talking about the nature of the year one pass, if year one pass people were screwed or not. To be very honest, I really don't care. I think for me, if the year one pass does not, prevents me from having to farm a new specialization, I think I've got my money's worth. Because I remember when the last specialization was released, and, those who had the year one pass had access to the specializations. And I sound bad saying this. Forgive me. I might be ignorant here, so just forgive me, okay? And I said, well, this content just seems like it's too much to be able to unlock one specialization that you don't even really know how it is. And some people said, well, it provides, more things for people to do. It's new content. People can play this. And then eventually when it dropped, because I mentioned that on the PTS at that time, a lot of people said, oh, this is too much work. And they went to the shooting range and started to, spam the targets and, throw foam on them in order to get the requirements, because it can get tedious and repetitive. And to be very honest, I don't think even the specialization, I guess it goes to show too how lacking the so-called season pass actually is. I feel like if episode 3 is going to do anything, then they need to bring a new area. They've done this before. They've done this before in Division 1. And I think they're probably working. I can almost put money that they're working on a survival style expansion that they're probably going to drop for extra money, probably like a $30 season pass. I don't know what's going on in Massive, but I think for them to bring back the old PvE community, they have to go back to the old library, the old playlist of things that we used to do, and bring it to this Division 2 game. I'm surprised how they did not schedule survival 6 months into this game. I don't know who made the decisions, but I just feel, oh man, it's amazing how as a member of the community, you see things from such a different perspective than the development team and the decision makers. And this is not to slight them. It's just, we're sitting on two different sides of the game, and they're working from the back end and we are on the front end, and the things that we see, the things that we feel, and the things we imagine, and how much advantage, they have that they don't leverage in terms of hearing our feedback. It just blows my mind sometimes. It does blow my mind. But anyways, we're going to be getting some content, whether it be lacking or not. I'm ready for some Division content. It just is something that, you know, makes me super excited. And and the comment section underneath, you should go to Ubisoft North America's YouTube channel and read the comment section under Division videos. I don't care about any other game there. I don't think they're as dramatic as our community can be. Snarky, sarcastic. Division community are just the best when it comes to like verbal memes. Like we are on top of it. I don't know any other community, but hey, let them just, chill. And then, I saw another video from Wids, and Wids says, I'm excited in his title. Now, when Wids says he's excited, Wids is not somebody who shows emotion. I've been following him since probably the very first day he picked up this game. And when he says he's excited, I think he knows something that we don't know, because those people who have been to the ETF have like this huge embargo that they can't talk about things that they even know will be coming. And so he probably knows something is coming. And so him saying he's excited already has me going, this is about to be really big. And so for whatever it's worth, I want to say to the developers, keep doing a good job and keep pressing on. That's just the way this relationship has been for 3 years. It's the roughest relationship, but this game is the most unique game in the entire gaming library right now. You cannot give me an action shooting RPG that has the uniqueness, the numbering system, the in-depth mechanics, the out-of-the-box thinking that the Division 2 has. Be it a troubled game, no game is perfect. You can't even bring any other game and say this game's, don't have any issues, but the Division 2 brings and, fulfills, in my opinion, its own niche in a very good way. And yes, there are shortcomings that keep the community talking, that hopefully the developers are going to take into account to continue to make this whole game better. And so episode 2 is coming. Somehow, I'm just a little like, okay, I'm ready for this. Excited? Maybe, because I really need help, from all these non-Division games that I'm playing, and I'm like, man, what are these, And so that's pretty much, my thinking. Let me hear what you guys think in the comment section. Is episode 2 somewhere on your radar? I think it should be, because, a lot of the game releases for Fall Cycle is already passed, and by now you should have either made up your mind and followed on some other game and never coming back to the Division, or bring yourself back to the Division agent, because you know that you're a Division agent and all you're doing, you're just fronting right now. So please join us on the 15th if you have the time, or if you have the interest at all, and we'll be happy to have you and see you guys in DC. Thank you very much for your time and audience, and thank you for watching the video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.